Many of the world's richest and most powerful people will this week gather in a Swiss resort to discuss their plans for global finance, security and health. The war in Ukraine and the supply chain crisis are expected to dominate discussion at the World Economic Forum in Davos, while critics say the summit exposes how the ultra-wealthy have far too much control.
After 2 years running the world from home, the political and business elite is back in the Swiss Alps this week. A spring World Economic Forum without the snow, but plenty to discuss. The war in Ukraine top of the agenda, with President Zelensky addressing the meeting by video link, and MPs and ministers from Kiev here in person, with a clear message. The West must do more to stand up to Moscow.
If you are paying two Russian companies for their oil, for their gas, you are giving them resources to continue destructing our towns, our villages, killing our children, raping our women, elderly, toddlers, babies, and destroying the country.
But there'll be no Russians. The oligarchs who used to throw the most opulent parties are banned. And there's very little British presence. Chancellor Rishi Sunak is staying away, and so's the business secretary, despite, or perhaps because, of the rare concentration of wealth and power that can make Davos look like a party to which only the super rich are invited.
I think we all know that we're in the middle of a very difficult global context. There are a lot of crises afoot. There is, of course, the geopolitical conflict. There is the ongoing effects of the pandemic. And all of this, every single day, is affecting people's lives. And that is exactly why we need to bring those that have the ability to support those that are suffering from this current moment together and start rebuilding towards a new era of cooperation.
The big global brands are here to show their wares in a rarefied environment that celebrates the virtues of liberal capitalism,
You want to try augmented reality?
with few dissenting voices.
The World Economic Forum says it wants to improve the world through responsible capitalism. And with a war in Europe and an economic and potentially a food crisis, they've got plenty to work on. They might also consider here how things have gone so badly wrong.
A united stand against Russian aggression may be the truest measure of whether Davos's return makes a difference.